You know that feeling, right? It's a perfect Saturday, and instead of enjoying it, you're stuck inside, playing phone tag, leaving voicemails, just hoping anyone, will show up to mow your lawn. It feels so outdated. Well, today, we're going to break down a service that's designed to fix that exact headache. Let's dig into how GreenPal works.
I mean, this question really hits home, doesn't it? It's such a great point. We can get pretty much anything we want delivered to our door in minutes, but finding a reliable person to cut the grass, it still feels like a chore from a totally different era. This is the exact frustration we're going to solve today. All right, so first things first, let's actually name this problem. We'll call it the lawn care headache. This is all about shining a light on those old, super frustrating methods that, let's be honest, most of us have just kind of accepted as the way things are.
And here it is, laid out plain as day. You've got the old way over here, that soul-crushing game of phone tag, leaving voicemails that just vanish into thin air. And of course, the classic, leave a check under the doormat and just hope for the best. And then, you've got the GreenPal way. Instant bids, reading real reviews from your neighbors, paying securely online, and knowing you're hiring a pro who's actually been verified. It is literally a night and day difference.
Okay, so that brings us to a much smarter solution. We've talked about the headache, so now let's talk about the cure. This is all about finally dragging lawn care into the modern world where it absolutely belongs. So what exactly is GreenPal? Well, think of it as your all-in-one command center to find, schedule, and pay for all your lawn care. But here's the really important part. This isn't just some app thrown together by people who've never touched a lawnmower. It's a platform built on more than 20 years of real, in-the-trenches industry experience. They get the frustrations because they've lived them.
And you know, the mission behind it all is just so simple and straightforward. It's not trying to reinvent mowing the lawn. It's just about creating a way better, way more efficient connection between you, the homeowner, and the hardworking local pros in your area who are actually looking for your business and trying to grow their own.
All right, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How does this thing actually work? Well, the whole process, from start to finish, breaks down into just 4 super simple steps. Step 1, you list your lawn. It's totally free, takes less than a minute. Step 2, you get free bids. And this is where the magic happens, because instead of you chasing people down, up to 5 local pros send competitive quotes to you, usually within just a few hours. Step 3, you choose your pro. You get to see everything, their ratings, their prices, and what your actual neighbors thought of their work. And finally, Step 4, you pay online, securely, but, and this is the best part, only after the job is done and you're happy with it. Okay, but here's the big question, right? The one we're all thinking. Getting quotes fast is great, but how do you know you're not just getting bids from some random person with a lawnmower? How can you actually trust the quality of their work?
Well, the answer is actually baked right into the system. See, every single bid you get is from a pro who already has a rating on the platform. And more importantly, you can read through all the reviews from other real GreenPal customers right in your area. It's all about using the power of your community to make a smart choice.
And that idea is so important, it brings us to our next point, trust and transparency. Because, getting bids is one thing, but hiring someone with total confidence, that's the real goal here. So let's look at how GreenPal makes sure that happens.
Look, here's the deal. Not just anybody can hop on GreenPal and start bidding on your lawn. There's a really serious vetting process that every single vendor has to go through. We're talking bank checks, calling their professional references, verifying their equipment and their experience, and even looking at photos of their past work. They have to agree to quality standards before they can ever even see your listing.
And this is the real game changer when it comes to the reviews. Unlike a lot of other places online, every single review on GreenPal is tied to a real lawn that was actually mowed and paid for through the system. What that means for you is no fake reviews from their cousin or their best friend. It's 100% legitimate feedback you can actually trust.
But okay, let's play this out. Let's say you hire a pro, they've got great reviews, they've been vetted, but what if the job just isn't what you expected? What happens then? What's your backup plan if you're not happy?
That's where the GreenPal guarantee steps in. And the rule is just dead simple. You do not pay until the job is done right, period. If something's not right, you can dispute the charge. The platform automatically lets your pro know and they have to come back and fix it. Your money is completely protected until you are satisfied.
Oh, and check this out for some extra peace of mind. As soon as the job is finished, your pro sends a picture of your beautiful, freshly mowed lawn right to your phone. This means you don't even have to be home. You can be at work, running errands, whatever, and you'll still know the job got done, and you can see how it looks for yourself.
So after all that,
Seeing how it works, the safety nets, the guarantee, you're probably thinking, all right, I'm curious. So let's talk about what it actually takes to get started and just see who's mowing in your neighborhood.
So what does it cost to just put your lawn out there and see what bids you get? Absolutely zero. It costs nothing.
And when you do get those quotes, there are no hidden fees, no surprises. The price you see from the pro is the price you pay. It's totally transparent.
And maybe the best part of all, you don't even need to pull out your credit card to get your quotes. It is a completely no-risk, no-commitment way to see what it would cost to have a trusted, local pro take care of your lawn for you.
So look, if you are tired of the old way and you're ready to just make it easy, the next step couldn't be simpler. Just head on over to yourgreenpal.com to list your lawn and get your free quotes today.